Hello YouTube! Today on the Naughty Librarian, I'm going to be talking about a few of the way awesome authors from Doce Blant Publishing. In case you do not know, Doce Blant Publishers is an independent publishing company and they have a wide variety of works on their roster, and today I'm just going to talk about a few authors that I happened to meet today at an authors panel at a Barnes & Noble location in Los Angeles. And let's just get into the books. I want to talk about them. First, I have Alice by Kiri Callahan. This is a really cool, interesting concept where it's kind of loosely based around like Alice in Wonderland. This story in particular, our main character is named Allison Carroll. Get it? Like Lewis Carroll, but with Alice. You get it. Following the suicide of her best friend, Allison is thrust into a world where nightmares are actually real, like they're physical, tangible things, so she's living in the world of nightmares. This is about her quest to get back home. It has a lot of fantasy elements. It has a Queen of Nightmares, which sounds like an excellent villain. And overall, it just has like a really hopeful kind of tone to it, where it's just like overcoming grief and being able to stand up to nightmares. So I am very excited to read this. I think it's going to be a very, very fascinating read. Next up, I have Steel and Sky by Ren Cummins. This is really cool too. There was a lot of really interesting fantasy authors there today, and Steel and Sky is basically about like sky pirates. So it's kind of steampunk. I believe there is a dirigible on the cover, so I believe they are sky pirates who get around in a dirigible and they have to steal a corpse. So, I mean, that's all I kind of know right now, but that sounds awesome, like, just to start off with. Like, sky pirates and corpses, like, what more do you really need to know? This sounds like it's going to be very clever and very funny, and I know the author Ren is a big Doctor Who fan, so I feel like there's going to be a lot of time travel elements to this, and I mean, who doesn't want to read about sky pirates? Like, who? Next up, I have Never Surrender by Deanna Jewell. So Never Surrender is kind of a time travel, reincarnation romance, but in the plains of Wyoming in like the 1800s with the Native Americans. So I don't know if that was a very good synopsis of this or not, but I'm kind of really intrigued by it. As you guys know, I have a thing for romances. This is a story that takes place historically amongst Native Americans, and I haven't really read a lot of stories that take place in that time period and feature Native Americans as the main characters. I haven't really read any books like that. So I'm excited because this is something I haven't read before. It's something brand new, and I've always been very interested in Native American culture, so this sounds super interesting. And again, it has time travel, it has romance, it has reincarnation, and there's like a raven shapeshifter. Like, this got like all kinds of good stuff in it. And it's a romance, so I am super excited to read this. It actually won the Marie Irvine Award, which is an award for historical fiction, so super excited to read this. Lastly, I have Midnight Omen by Marty Melville. So this seems really interesting too. This is, again, more pirates, more fantasy. I'm super into pirates right now. This is about some modern day kids who basically are somehow kidnapped and are forced back in time onto like a Viking pirate ship. There's a lot of time travel, a lot of pirates. That's like kind of my running theme for the day. Well, I'm not 100% sure how the rest of the story is gonna go, but I'm like, okay, modern day kids getting like captured by pirates. Awesome, I totally want to read that. And I assume they're also gonna have to fight for survival because, you know, they're hanging out with Viking pirates. Like, they weren't a nice bunch of people. Like, they would just assume, you know, punch you in the face and steal all of your stuff and probably your wife. Like, they were not nice guys. So it's very it's very intriguing. I wonder how this is gonna turn out. This seems really cool. I'm excited to read it. So those are all the books I got, and I also got a goodie bag. I love goodies and I like bags. Win-win. So for starters, I got like a lot of bookmarks, like, woo, lots and lots and lots of them. And it's cool because it tells you a little bit about a lot of the different series that Doce Blant has. So a lot of them seem like they got some smutty delights on them, so I'm excited to check those out. I got a door hanger that says, "Do not disturb, I'm time traveling." And it's for Never Surrender, which is the book I got. So hey, I love things that go with the books I'm reading. Like, I like to like coordinate my like surroundings with the book I'm reading because I am a nerd. Oh my. So I'll zoom in on that. So I'm assuming this is a romance, because that's a lot of boobs. I was not expecting to see that much boob in ever. Goodies! Lots little goodies. So I got a keychain. There's a couple of different stories by Deanna Jewel outside of Never Surrender. I got a letter opener. Awesome. I open things. I like to open stuff. That's cool. Oh! It's a wine charm! Oh, let me put this on my cup. Okay. How do these... Okay. Okay, I got it. I figured this out. I'm an adult. Alright, there you go. It's from Deanna Jewel, the author of Never Surrender. Look at my little wine charm. I dig wine. And last but not least, Deanna Jewel, the author, actually makes these beautiful bookmarks. She like makes them because she's like a freaking genius. And she was nice enough to give me one. Look at it, it's gorgeous. And it has this beautiful ribbon. It has a dream catcher on it, and a little feather at the other end. And like I said, I love to coordinate my bookmark to the book I'm reading because I'm an insane person. But this will look gorgeous in Never Surrender. I feel like it goes with it. It has Native American feel, and it has a beautiful ribbon. I'm very excited to get this. I think she should sell them. I'm not sure if she does sell them on her website, but check it out. If she does, you should totally pick one up. These are gorgeous. Okay, awesome haul from Doce Blant. Please check them out and support indie authors because there's a lot of really great stories out there that you wouldn't know about unless you went to an independent author. So please check these guys out. I'll post links below to their websites or their Twitters. There'll be some kind of link below so you can check them out. And all these authors were super lovely people, and I got to talk to them for a very long time. They all signed my books. They're very awesome people, so please check out their stuff. Have you read any of these books already? Let me know down below. Are you into pirates? Because apparently I'm like way into pirates right now. Let me know if you've read any other pirate-themed stories and leave those down below so I can check those out. Yeah, that's all for today. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like. And if you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Bye!